Good morning. Good morning. Turn down the tunes a bit. How's everyone doing? Hope we're all good. This is Zenless 0 patch day. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. We got things to do. Now, to start off, I do want to pray to whatever gods Oyo believes in, that this special episode is not as bad as the 3.0 patch for Honkai Star Rail. Come on. They busted out all those trailers for Astra Yao, the backstories for Miyabi. They have this. They can do this. They can make a good story. They can do it, I believe. Come on. I want to assume that all the best writers, the best animators, their A-team, all got sent to Zenless 0. So I'm going to assume this is where all the good stuff will happen. Okay? They completely abandoned Honkai Star Rail. Fine. Whatever. But we got Zenless 0. Alright. Let's do it. Now, to note, I will not be so critical with this 1.5 patch, mainly because it's pretty much a side story. But as we can already tell, their side stories really do connect together eventually. So I cannot wait to see what they do with the last patch of this 1.x. Okay. Just want to check. Make sure everything is golden. Right, do let me know if something is a little off. Okay. Let's jam. Also want to test my other recording system, make sure it works. Okay, wise. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's turn up a cool moment. Nice play on words. Is Wise a big fan of Astra?
Is an important place to me. Countless musicians have performed on this stage.
Oh, I forgot to check if any of the voice actors are not returning for this patch. I want to take a screenshot. This is a nice picture. This music is good.
I hope my own concert can also have that kind of power.
Astra! What's the theme for your New Year's concert going to be? A tribute to Mr. De Winter?
The winter.
Probably something like the astronomical moment. As we enter the new year, I hope everyone will be able to grasp their own moments of happiness.
Oh, sounds like you're hinting at something. Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Astra? Got any news to share with us?
What a sneaky question. I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all along, and that's why I want to share this feeling with everyone in New Area through my music. Anyway, thank you all for your support. I'll be waiting for you at Starleaf Tower.
Buying tickets. You ready, Fairy? Act immediately at my command.
Affirmative.
Wise is serious
Once
about
I
this.
receive your command, I'll hack into the system and secure the tickets. Master, I have a report of workplace abuse. Please address it promptly. The report states that a certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
Oh, I guess. Unacceptable.
How could you, Wise? Only I, Belle, get to keep Barry on call 24/7 and have her do random chores for me.
Affirmative. Apart from hollow root analysis, I am currently also responsible for other important tasks like instant intel gathering, organizing Master's schedule, and praising Master in novel ways.
I like that last one.
Tattletale AI. Remember that Master of yours is my sister. Come on, Belle. Help me convince Fairy. These tickets are nearly impossible to score. Pretty please?
All right, Fairy. Name your price. Would you do it for more electricity?
Evaluating. Suggestion. Clarifying and formalizing the positions and hierarchy of all staff. Clearly, Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangbu01, EOS. Second Assistant
Are you saying Wise is
Bangbu
bottom of the
06.
totem pole?
Third Assistant is Bangbu 18.
Fairy. That's just mean.
All right. Fairy, you're the Supreme Assistant for sure. He may not be as important as Eos, but surely Wise still outranks Lil Six.
Information updated. Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangbu01, EOS. Second Assistant is Wise.
Fine.
Wow.
If that's what it takes to score the tickets. Wait, the tickets. They're on sale already. Fairy, now!
Affirmative. Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining tickets 0. Mission failed.
Oh, scalpers.
Mission failure post-analysis. Mission would have succeeded if you had given the command 181 milliseconds earlier. Such a shame, Second Assistant.
I won't get to see Astra. Belle's seen Astra so many times already.
How many times? We just saw her once. What are you talking about?
Privilege?
Maybe. I can think of something. What if I try inviting Astra out now? Maybe she'll have time.
And you're showing off. Belle, did you team up with Fairy behind my back?
No way. I would never.
I officially became the second assistant and still no tickets. This sucks.
Master, I have detected a commission on Internet offering generous pay and added it to your schedule. Please check with Second Assistant for details.
You said no, but you're bossing me around already.
Interesting. First mission then.
The client must be nearby. Huh? What the?
Oh. Why is she here alone?
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you. We have another spectator. What's a Bangbu doing here all alone? It's dangerous.
Astra, it's me, Belle! I had no idea it was your internet commission.
Belle? In a Bangbu? Oh, you're so cute!
Oh my god. The
This could
boobs
be
are
a
just
problem.
jiggling non-stop. That's
What do I do?
wild.
What's wrong? Relax. No need to worry. I'm a legendary proxy after all. I won't let anything happen to you.
It's not the hollow I'm worried about. I'm just wondering, should I punish you a little? We've known each
Damn.
other for so long, and I had no clue
So
about
long.
your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you.
I feel like I'm missing something. I don't remember.
Exactly. That's so typical of Belle.
They hung out
never
once.
keep any secrets from you, Astra.
After the main story.
Oh, you do? But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
It's a highly sought-after treasure.
Damn.
Of course I have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record
Oh my
of Yoran
God.
Winter's final performance. I've mentioned it to you before. The version available on the
Stare
market
respectfully.
isn't genuine.
That record sold like hotcakes. It's hard to believe it was a fake.
Big corporations will do anything for profit. That record is actually just a ripped compilation of Yoran's classic songs. It's totally different from what I heard live. Even as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music store. At that time, Yoran had left his agency and, because of some legal issues, he was forced to stop performing. Both Odium and Fugue claimed to own his performance rights. Even though it was his own voice, he wasn't allowed to perform as he wished. After Yoran's death, that unpublicized performance became his final work. Then, not long ago, rumors of a bootleg recording appeared on Internet. The essence of that day was incredibly pure. Yoran was in top form, too. As we talked, he just started improvising. He interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along and the sensation of collective harmony we shared can't be put into words. It was almost like we had summoned something truly extraordinary.
Perhaps it was the power of music. Maybe that's why ancient mages chanted to use their magic.
Exactly! Music is magic! But after witnessing that performance, I came to a realization. Something clicked inside me. It felt like fate tapping me on the shoulder. I knew, right then, that I would become a musician myself.
Seems like this record really means a lot to you, Astra. Belle, log out of EOS now. I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
Oh, wise. What a simp.
Maurice, stop shaking me! Let go! Eos is getting dizzy!
Oh, you two are just so adorable! Fighting inside a bamboo.
Goosh. Yep, I know how to use her.
The first objective is the Ballet Twins control room.
Ballet Twins.
Please lead the way, legendary proxy.
The control room is just ahead. Follow me.
The third basic can pull enemies together with this meat. Go, cameraman! In a Dilic Cadenza, if you hold basic attack or dodge, she gets out of it. Cool. Let's go. This way? This way.
Thank you. I would have been so lost without your help.
Well, if you really want to thank us, then could you autograph?
What kind? Oh yeah.
Stay close to me.
Got it.
They couldn't pair us up with Evelyn or something, or an actual DPS, you know?
You won't even let me say a single word to Astra.
Someone left graffiti on the corner of the wall. The lights are all out. so scary. I think I heard singing. I wonder if it's something left by the paranormal.
Jesus, Belle. Go, go, go. Wow.
The bamboo's moving pretty fast. Almost like it's running away.
This way?
Running away? Could it be that they actually encountered Marionette? The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay.
This is gonna take a while.
Let our souls resonate!
Oh, yeah. There you go.
The data ends here.
If we only have the Chinese version. Sofa cushions and potato chips. Blah 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 blah. Skip skip skip. Raise the price. My dearest wise. Interesting. Should just ask for some tickets.
Finally found it!
Oh. What? Ow.
Gotcha.
Ah.
You got me.
Miss Yao. Let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we? Now then,
Evelyn's
please
so
get in the
cool.
car.
Bye-bye. Wait,
Gonna
I
have
almost
to
forgot.
break the big. No, is she? Oh. Oh.
There's the autograph I owed you to my dearest Belle. Be sure to come
On
to
the
my New Year's
scarf?
concert, okay?
Damn. Poor Wise. He's probably shaking in his chair in anger. In pure envy. Mute.
What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
It's gotta be a whiny version of "Please don't run off alone and stay
Evelyn
safe
is so
before the
cool.
show." I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Yeah, kind of weird we didn't have Evelyn
Are you
in that run,
angry?
but
No,
you
just
can't
a
really
straightforward, calm
show what
protest
Astra
with
can
no
really
whining.
do without
Don't be
DPS.
mad. Check out what
Or
I
main
found.
DPS.
It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record. Told you
Yoran.
before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in a music store. I was there, and so young at the time. I never thought I'd find a recording from that day. It's all thanks to the proxies. I definitely would have gotten lost without them.
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on Internet? Who they really are, what their motives might be, or if they can be trusted?
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them.
Don't
The
tell
siblings
her.
who run the video store on 6th Street.
So much for our secret. Well, I guess the secret's already out. The police already know.
What?
So it don't matter.
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock.
Knock knock.
Why bother making a formal Internet post?
True. I was just being stubborn out of habit.
I can't stop
Sorry,
thinking
I
about
was
the
wrong.
Astra Yao trailer.
But they've managed
That one
to
really
keep
hit
their
home.
proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable. That's reassuring. Huh. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy. Let me think about where to station them.
Right next to you, Queen.
Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments. For other people, that is. Wait, you're not planning to run a background check on them, are you?
Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run off.
So then, what gave me away this time?
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internaut. Pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
Some of the
Aw, I thought my plan was flawless.
text dialogue is
You're
not
so
matching up with
sharp,
the
Eve.
voice dialogue.
Before you were a manager, were you a detective? Or a PubSec officer?
Not exactly, but close enough.
Uh-huh. So secretive. If you tell me, I promise I won't run off next time. I swear.
A professional spy.
Huh? Hang on. A professional spy. That's so cool! Sounds like the perfect inspiration for a song!
I wonder how much money they
Are you
save
really thinking of singing a
by
song
just
about being a
putting this
professional
dialogue
spy at the New Year's concert?
with an image as the backdrop.
Is that not allowed?
Like, how many
So,
corners do we need
how's
to
the
cut
concert
right now?
showstopper coming along?
I thought Hoyo made a lot
Today's
of
the
money.
production deadline. Okay, so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert, publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block. Did I miss anything?
Yes? Today's just the official deadline, and I know you've prepared plenty of fallback deadlines.
I guess I'm not too annoyed by this because
Okay.
I like Evelyn
I'll
and
do it.
Astra's voice
I'll do it right
actresses.
now.
And their
But
dynamic is
there's
very
no
cute.
piano here. Can you
I just wish we
help
could
me,
see it.
Eve?
But instead,
I
we
don't
just,
sing.
you know, whatever.
That.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like this.
Guess we couldn't show, not tell this time too.
Oh, wow.
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now.
Uh-oh.
There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
Oh, God, yes. God, yes. I'm here for this. Hold on. Ability user skill to do damage to enemies she builds up. Burning embers. Burning embers are about 50%. Hold basic or special to consume. So you hold down to activate Garrett. Gain 1 burning tether. After the next Garrett attack will consume all burning tethers and transform into a chain attack. Alright, that's a lot to read. I'll read that on my own time. Oh, mama! Oh, damn! Oh, sheesh! These new characters have maxed out the jiggle sliders for sure.
You think hiding in a hollow will make everything fine?
Not for you, buddy. Evelyn needs more energy before I
I
can
arranged
use
for someone to meet
idyllic
us before we
stance.
entered the hollow.
So cute. Such a perfect duo.
It
Oh
shouldn't be
my
far.
god.
Follow me.
Oh. I'm a simp for Evelyn. Can't help it. She's so cool. Alright, come on. Let me through. Let me through. Oh.
Where are you running off to, Astra, yo?
Oh my god!
You are not worthy of speaking to Miss Yet.
Oh! Whoa! I don't know what that was, but that is sick.
Alright, I'll take the mic.
I like that Astra's singing isn't too jarring and overbearing. It's very simple. Unlike Robin's, which you get tired of in Honkai Star Rail.
Out of my way! The intel was right. You really can fight. So this is where your true strength lies. I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
Shut up. Why are you talking so much? Who are you?
Out of my way!
Shut it!
So you need 3 stacks of tether things. Woo! Baby!
Nothing. Flip through
Oh! Oh! And she leaves it off. That's great. That's wonderful. That's great. That's great. Oh, that's... Oh, man. Oh, do we have some more? Oh, we have some more. Ooh, baby. All right, what are we looking for here? Secret codes. Oh, that's it. Okay. Fine. Fine. I wonder if we can get, like, replay that. Ah. Yep. I think I have a type. I guess women who don't wear jackets correctly. Like Kafka. What are we doing here? One 55665. How do you remember all that? A mission. Investigate whether there are any suspicious people. Coffee is not just a tool. Relax. I mean, I'd hope he is passionate about coffee since his whole head is a grinder. Interesting. These games are just making me a giant gooner, swear to God.
Long time no see.
Oh, it's her.
You seem to be doing well for
Small
yourself.
world.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now.
Is she gonna be a
what can I
playable
help you
character
with?
soon?
I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather
If the
than
org.
later.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
Let me see. Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced tech. What trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Did you get any useful intel?
Have some faith in your old
I just
buddy.
realized she's wearing a
I
dog
got a
collar.
snippet of encrypted communication before the board
Interesting.
fried. The record can't let Odium have it. Must
And a bodysuit
separate.
with a zipper.
don't let anyone find out and the rest is gone.
Fugue.
Fugue?
Fugue?
What does
From
that mean?
Honkai Star Rail? What's she
Forget it.
doing here?
I don't need to know. As long as you get it.
Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only
Twist.
the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go. 192.453.18.300. Your look says it all. Is this bad news for you?
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to
She
protect.
knows who it is just off the IP
you really
address.
have been doing well.
Insane.
What makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I'm kinda jealous. I still work alone. I've made some interesting friends too, but they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe them, and it's kind of embarrassing.
Just join us
Otherwise,
already.
if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
Just join us.
I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous on Internet. The name is Faithin. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried. I hope it's useful.
Very useful. You haven't changed. Still as reliable as ever.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time. And who knows when that might be.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Can't
Oh,
decide who's
What
better,
name do you go by now?
Jane Doe or Evelyn,
Evelyn Chevalier.
Evelyn. That's beautiful.
or
And
both.
sounds real fancy.
Both is good.
I go by Rain now.
Nice to meet you, Rain.
Rain. They should make Rain a playable character and update her look a bit. An insider. Typical.
Miss Yao,
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm. Even
Yep.
those close to you.
That's what it means to
The
be
enemy's
famous.
infiltration is deeper than you think.
Your life is never
That's
your
why
own.
we must be
Not
extra
anymore.
cautious.
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You just need to stay true to your heart.
Stay true to
My
your heart.
I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium. My music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note. His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, or turned into terrible monsters. Even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's. The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile." I knew I should stay strong, but I just couldn't manage. At that very moment, the shelter's old speaker started playing a song. Turns out that song was Yoran's. Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but they weren't sad tears. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my
Evelyn
face.
looks so cute when
I
she's
wiped
sad,
those tears and
which is kind of a weird
realized
thing
it
to
wasn't
say.
just me.
I take that back.
Everyone
Never
who
mind.
heard it
I
rediscovered
didn't say
a
that.
connection between hearts after painful loss. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. People place all of their hopes in her, and she must bring them hope. If every heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times. Open the curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated, and stitched together into the most powerful melody in New Eridu.
Good speech.
Music is magic.
True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Perfect example of show don't tell. Imagine if that was just a black screen with text on it. Imagine.
Belle! It's Astra! Wait, no. It's that manager lady from last time. She sent us an invite!
I think I like that better.
Starting today, we're the proud owners of invitations to Astra's concert! And there's even one for EOS! Is this how it feels to get the VIP
I can't take Wise
treatment?
seriously when he's like this. That is so weird. What a weird guy.
How I can enjoy New Year's without crying over not having a ticket?
Years of my free labor for Belle is finally paying
Free
off.
labor.
Protecting the world's last city can wait until after the concert. Astra is
Priorities.
amazing. I don't get why some people online would hate on her.
Imagine people hating. Typical.
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Fairy, can you look it up?
Is Fairy gonna dox him?
As of today, ever since the announcement of this astronomical moment, New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches,
Damn.
accumulating 8.26 million views.
Insane.
Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic, mainly focusing on the following points. Number 1, she's ugly.
That's
No
going too
way.
far. Beauty might be subjective, but calling Astra ugly is ridiculous. We can't let them get away with this. Let's fight back.
Wise would be a Reddit moderator for sure.
925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
I wish we had Fairy. That's insane. Don't make a bunch of bots.
Fairy, you are an ethical AI, and you can't just make a bunch of bots to fight trolls.
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
Don't be so strict, Belle. I think Fairy is right. When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
Is it now?
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
Yeah.
This is starting to sound like a villain arc. We're proxies. We must stick to justice, or we'll lose ourselves.
Being a god doesn't
Fine,
sound too bad,
you're
though.
right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control. Scary. Wait, weren't we talking about Astra? Where did we go off topic?
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For
And the
instance,
winter.
The Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by Capital. How dare she try to ride on
She
that
actually pulled
legacy?
out the nasally
Astra is
nerd
clearly a musical
voice,
genius
really?
who's taken up to Winter's mantle. In fact,
No.
her musical achievements are right on par.
Astra is Astra, and money is money. She stands on her own merits. It's not like her success comes solely from corporate backing.
Haters are gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments. And that's why we should refute them firmly.
Let's fight back!
Yeah, we can't let them talk about Astra like that. As long as we don't cheat with Fairy, going all out against them is fine, right?
That's my sister. Let me give you a hand.
Wow. True fans. Concert. Let's do it. So there's a new area. Oh, looks sick. Now, I haven't really felt the urge to explore any of the new areas, really. But, oh. Damn. Hold on. Oh, no, I can't get the camera. Ridiculous. Starloop Tower. A custom light stick designed for the concert. That's cool. Passerby girl. Wow, they really went into detail with all these side characters, huh? Astra Yao. That's a nice poster. Must be an astronaut. I guess that's one thing to call yourself, huh? I just... Nice. Only the important things are in frame. Ugh. Okay. Fine. Manager.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Faithin.
Don't say that out loud.
Huh? What now? I don't really follow what you're saying.
You've been pretty careful.
No,
Although in my
no, we
opinion,
have
there's room
not
to
been
be
careful.
even more
No
cautious.
way.
Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Literally, PubSec
Then
and Hand know who we are.
You...
The
Just
people who
simple
we were
logic.
supposed to not.
Syncing with a
Tell who
bamboo
we
isn't
are.
technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow? The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Faithin. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute bamboo.
Yeah.
Honestly, Belle, you're already a pro at being a cute bamboo. If you get any better, it might be a bit too much. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, she really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
Moving like what? Excuse me?
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can continue working together. Given her position, she needs all kinds of talented individuals to...
Talented individuals?
Ah, who's this creep?
And these two are?
Mr. Hobson, what brings
He
you
looks
here
like
in
that
person?
doctor from
These two are Miss Yao's esteemed
the
guests,
main story
Bell
quest.
and Wise.
Was
Allow me
no,
to introduce
the Harumasa
Chief
quest.
Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
Gross.
Guests of Miss Yao.
He just changed his
You both
clothes.
seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
None of your business, that's for sure.
We run a video store on 6th Street.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go attend to them?
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
I don't
Understood.
trust you, you little creep.
All right, dear guests, please follow me.
Don't trust him.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very
Hobson.
meticulous person.
So, what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
He's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him.
Then why
I
do you
serve
listen
Miss
to
Yao.
him?
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his expression went completely cold. Honestly, it was pretty intimidating.
If you had told him you
What
were
an
Phaethon,
ass.
you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his
Remember,
attention.
guys, don't judge
It's
people by how
practically a
useful they
survival
are to
skill for
you.
someone in his
That's not
position.
how you get through in society. Maybe if you're a sociopath, but not for regular
Astra
life.
isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
Technically.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent,
What
she
a
never
queen.
sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious.
Very humble.
To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I'm the same way, to be honest.
I know exactly what you mean.
I never really
Who'd have thought the
trust
brightest
people.
star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just me, or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I
You
won't let
think?
that happen.
Eve.
Eve, help!
Eve.
Belle, Wise, you're here too!
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was
She's so
furious. It
cute.
was
What
terrifying.
is this? Oh my.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the absolute final submission day.
Huh?
Damn.
Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right?
I mean,
Once inspiration
writer's
hits,
block is a
it'll
real
be fun.
thing. You can't just
So until
make anything up on the
inspiration
spot.
hits, you need me to take on the director?
Yes.
You promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Not the berserk.
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, how could you?
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Jesus Christ, I can't.
This kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar, doesn't it, Wise?
Totally. Conversations like that happen every day between an unreliable sister and her sharp, capable brother.
Oh, shut up, Wise.
Evelyn,
You neckbeard.
Stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh?
This guy needs to chill the fuck out. I would not let anyone yell at me like that. This a good.
Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Who's this now?
Oh, you're... Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter, it's really you! I can't believe you're actually here. Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels like...
Please, just call me Tessa.
Oh, why does she look evil
so
from that
this
angle?
record is...
Oh, she's evil.
I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show
No.
starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment?
Hell no.
Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran de Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far. Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay
Don't
tribute?
don't trust her.
Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
At least Evelyn sees how sus she is. They're going on a mission. The lead left by Fugue. A golden object. Eight discs. Number 8. I hope I don't have to remember that. Atrium. Gold plants.
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. Atrium Landing.
I don't know how she figured that out.
Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it.
Don't trust
There's still
Hobson.
time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I can block them off. I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible. Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
Is it?
It's a little hard to describe, so if my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack.
So
why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? All right, I'll wait for you there.
Okay.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand first. As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
Da-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na.
Evelyn A. Chevalier.
Chevalier.
Former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green.
Shields Green? Is that her nickname?
An elite spy from the organization, infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
Hell no.
You don't actually think that woman has free will?
God, I hate this guy.
Like I said earlier, she's
what a slimy scumbag.
Asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask. Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong.
Deep.
I am, in fact, a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good. That saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
Obviously.
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety...
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years.
Wow, that's a long undercover operation.
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Yeah, stand your ground. Beat him up. Kill him.
Hobson, tell your people to stop.
Oh, new enemy types.
The real enemies are on the way. My only goal was Miss Yao's safety.
What?
Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me.
The camera bang boo is just so funny.
Fugue's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
We've reached the area.
I'll kill them all.
Oh, so Fugue's people showed up.
Listen up. Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue. Take them all down.
I like its cool little JoJo pose. Ooh. Oh, that outfit. What?
Good evening. New Eridu.
I didn't expect that. They rarely ever make new outfits for characters.
Ready?
Especially in cutscenes.
Then let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
And they made 3 for her. That's crazy. Is she fucking Spider-Man?
Miss Yao.
Like launching up into space. What the fuck is that? What? Is that safe? Interesting.
Traitors are unreliable. Go figure. Traitor! Won't even think about running away. Take down all the Odium guys and...
Oh. So the chain attack. Chain attack. If you get 3 of these stacks, it'll do the chain attack for you. Oh yeah, she's... I read her in the special program. Her whole deal is doing a bunch of chain attack. Got it. Got it. Naruto. Understood.
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team.
Shut up, bro. No one cares about you. You're just here to get your ass wiped.
Miss Yao, can you hear me?
What the fuck?
Control room, do you copy?
Whoa, hold on.
Communications have been
Chill, bro,
cut off?
chill. Bam! No jacket.
Are you ready to meet your maker?
If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own.
This singer is so good. Ah,
Astra is in danger. I need your help.
what are we gonna do?
Danger?
It's not like there's a hollow.
But if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
I mean, I guess we are really smart people.
Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters.
Yeah,
We might not
exactly.
even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault. So, that's the whole story. I betrayed Astra, right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra
Betrayal.
I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You too.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
I'm
We'll
sure.
coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day.
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Are you really trusting Eos to actually fight?
Astra was right.
Did she just say
You two
bruh?
really
Did she
are
bruh him?
Come on. Let's go take the control room.
Oh,
Let's go.
God. I love this game.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh? This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
That's not good.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage this show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go! Get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
Like we're just holding Eos, just passing him along like a hot potato, where you just walk on his own.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance. I've got no other option.
Oh. Oh. Just
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster.
I thought they were gonna put her in her
The style
special
just doesn't match that gown at all.
paid outfit. Are they shooting at her, really?
What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects. But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before? Huh? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage?
Not the weird old guys.
This is bad. Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography?
Eh?
Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours?
What the I guess.
You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny.
You bet.
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Do they hate me this much? So many... Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream.
Just in time.
But that won't stop me. Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble.
Eat my ass, buddy.
Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show.
So fun.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through Eos now. The timer is connected to the explosives.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive.
That's what they don't care about.
Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it. But I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
Oh, Jesus.
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
He looks crazy.
Lady de Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears, and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand.
You're a little psycho,
Yoran,
lady.
Wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance. But I must thank Odium and Fugue. If not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live? I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. Do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium of Fugue? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value, and everything you have today will eventually be taken away. Just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death! My most beautiful dream, my most precious resonance, my true love. It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome. 3, 2.
There's no time. If the engines get damaged.
No.
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
No. Oh. What?
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
What? Excuse me?
It's not over yet.
Is this like the power of friendship, but in music? Okay.
The harmonic core!
Sure, we'll go with that.
What do we do?
The new boss. That's Gatling guns on it.
For a funeral is a requiem for the dead.
Damn, that thing looks pretty sick.
I see. You're sinking power into Yoran's legacy. Hailed as a genius, and nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran.
Oh, I can't wait till Evelyn comes out. I'm really jiving with her playstyle.
Have you ever felt the endless darkness?
I mean, it's pretty simple, but she looks so good doing it.
Every note in this song is a final lesson in Yoran's life. I will make you and everyone else understand. The glory.
Eat it,
Spotlight is nothing but a
boy.
fleeting shadow.
Very good. The winter pistol, shooting Astra. Oh,
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
what an asshole. Psycho.
Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me. Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
I mean, she took a bullet for her, so.
What do you mean? She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent by Few to watch you.
No! That's not true!
Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you? Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit. He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean. I know you do! That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past. So now, I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
The Starloop is falling faster than earlier. Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might crash.
Uh-oh.
Do you hear that? If Yoran's spirit is out there, he's finally answered my wish. Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
Okay, crazy.
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
Not the point, Astra.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust. No matter what your name is. You're still the one who shielded me from all the noise. The one who protected me with kindness and resilience. I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The past is behind us, and the future is still unwritten. And the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this... it's not really my strong suit.
Let's do it.
You know I've never been good at singing. But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Oh.
We're going down! We're all gonna die!
So why you bother fighting me? Boop.
It's all because of her! She'll scream!
This guy needs to chill out.
You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end!
I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. Like this time, no orders, no schemes, only me.
Whoa.
I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps the me of the past wasn't worthy. There is magic in the world. Brilliant, radiant, incredible.
The power of friendship. Well, I guess music. Oh, I didn't expect that. They did not have to add in any of these other characters, but I like the cameo. I love it. What about Section 6? From days.
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn. We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be. Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady De Winter, and had no intent to kill on their own. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal team.
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring. The incident involves a complex web of connections, and having the support of public security is a tremendous relief.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation. She's worked very hard.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain. But just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her despair. From that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves. His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record. And this master copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward. We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell.
Sixth Street.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
Some copy.
That's right. I almost forgot. Good thing you reminded me.
You're buying a gift from...
The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious.
Delicious.
Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Oh.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
Damn.
I'm curious.
A special place. In the back alley?
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty, but why does it feel so familiar?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
Gramophone.
Gramophone.
Oh.
That's right. That was the name of the shop. Yoran's final performance was held in this little shop. It's been so many years, I'd forgotten the name of the place. How do you remember, Eve?
Because I was there too.
What? You were there too?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together. Turns out, we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
This is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry now.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
That was nice.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in New Eridu.
Huh.
Whoa,
The strongest
she looks so
AI?
cute.
Then, Fairy on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You. You are. You always will be.
What a simp.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%. Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion
Holy
Denny's.
crap. That's a lot of Denny's.
It's still far from enough.
Enough from what?
5 trillion Denny's isn't enough? Ugh. A number that big makes my ears ring.
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This
How much
is
is the
my fault, Ms.
penalty?
Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you.
Oh.
Now that's something worth celebrating.
I know a great place to eat.
Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Astra! Over here! Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
What should we do now?
Thankfully,
Advertise
the
us
kind
real quick.
store owners can also help us run away.
Sorry, folks. We're on vacation today.
Karaoke. I guess that's it, huh? Ah, short and sweet. That was really good. I had a lot of fun with that. A lot of fun. That was very, very good. I'll probably make a quick review, impression. I don't know, something like that for a YouTube video. Before I do that, after this,
Eradicate all evil.
eradicate all evil. All right. We still got things to do, huh? Harmonic Pact. I guess we need to do this one too. I wonder how long this one is. Okay. Let's do it. Ellen. Got it. A commission.
Sorry, we're closed right now.
It's me.
Huh?
Ellen, is that you?
A school outfit
Whoa,
with a
I've never
hoodie?
seen that outfit before.
Are they trying to sell us
Is
this
this
outfit?
a new service from Victoria Housekeeping? Being a
Cute.
personal bodyguard for some rich kid?
Sneaking into school to steal the final exam?
Really?
Can't I just wear normal clothes? You really think I'd walk around everywhere in a maid outfit?
Yes.
Anyone with common sense would know that's inappropriate.
You're the last person I'd expect to hear that from, considering you work for Victoria Housekeeping.
By the way, what are you doing? Looking for something?
I'm looking for your store's bathroom.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure you won't find it hidden under the floor.
As proxies, I thought you might have some weird hobbies or secret rooms.
Hmm.
But turns out you're surprisingly normal.
Oh, wait! Upstairs is private!
Oh.
Hmm.
Then I'll just use your private bathroom. Thanks.
Oh, interesting.
I think I was hallucinating just now.
I'm more used to seeing you like this, Ellen. Now, can we talk about this commission that only we can handle?
We gotta go retrieve some documents in a hollow for the commission.
Go on.
That's it.
You wouldn't have come
Sis.
to us if that's all you needed. There must be more to it.
I need a proxy who can communicate with the outside world while inside a hollow. You're the only ones.
Wow, it feels like you're entrusting us with something super important.
Any more details you can give? Like, who do we need to keep in contact with while inside the hollow?
Ruby, Lynn, and Mona.
Her friends.
So, 3 girls?
My classmates. I gotta stay in touch so we can discuss our group project. For school.
Oh.
Group project?
There's usually a group project before the finals.
Hold on. I know what a group project is, but what's that got to do with this commission?
Nothing really. But I had already agreed to discuss the topic of our group project with my classmates before I received a last-minute commission.
What a hard
Based on the
worker.
last time we worked together, I figured you guys could help transfer the call with this computer thing. I'll leave my phone in your store, and you can forward the audio to me once they call. Oh, right. Is your network speed any good?
Of course. We signed up for the most expensive home network package.
Great. Sounds good enough to take a video call.
Video?
Alright, that's that. I'm gonna go rest a bit. Just let me know when you're good.
But I haven't accepted it yet.
We haven't been that busy. Let's take the commission. Think of it as customer retention.
True. And I'm really curious about the other side of Ellen. Let's accept it.
Just sleeping against the wall. Oh. Alright. Let's jam. We add people.
Time for some tail care.
Standing by.
Yeah.
Is it work time? Let's hurry! I want to be back
Let's
by dinner!
go.
It'll be a while before they start their discussion. Let's find the data we need to retrieve first. Looks like there's something over there. Let's take a look.
Take this.
The required data has been obtained.
Oh, that was quick.
Ellen's phone is ringing. Connect
Uh-oh.
and relay the call.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Hey, Nom Nom Shark.
Nom nom shark.
Why is it so dark? Nom Nom Shark?
Is that really her nickname?
Where are you?
I'm still at work, so my video's off. Also, don't call me by that nickname, or else.
Got nom you.
Alright, I'll stop. But Ellen, you don't seem short of money at all, so why are you always working?
Because she doesn't want to be short.
I'm always working.
Exactly.
Maybe I should get a job too. I've only been able to afford bread for lunch recently.
Sad.
You wouldn't be in this situation if you didn't buy scratch cards.
This girl looks like a cat.
No way! I've given this a lot of thought. I have a much higher chance to live the life I want by buying scratch cards than by working hard. Well,
She has a gambling addiction already. That's not a good sign.
Point. Where are you buying these scratch cards?
Howl. Oh, it's an ox.
Guys, let's get back on track and
Cute.
pick a topic.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, who do you want to interview?
Maybe a PubSec officer. It would be easy to make it happen. No. That's so boring. I want to interview the luckiest person in New Eridu and ask them for tips on buying scratch cards.
Really?
Why don't we find a psychiatrist so we can ask them to give our friend a reality check?
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
You're talking about me, right? You gotta choose one of our ideas, Ellen. Not just at random this time. Yeah, and you're definitely not allowed to eeny, meeny, miny, mo or pick in your head.
Oh, how'd you know?
Well,
She's just like me, for real, for real.
I had a feeling you were doing that. Didn't expect it to be true. Huh? Really? I thought Ellen agreed with me the most because my proposals were better. Helen, I thought you knew me better than anyone else in the world. I thought you were my bestie.
My boss is here, I gotta mute, but I'll still be listening.
I've muted your mic for you on my side.
Thanks. Now I can focus on the commission.
I'm starting to feel more worried about Ellen's project than the commission.
It's fine.
Yeah.
This happens every time. Let's go to the next retrieval point.
So, are you going to go with my idea or not?
Objection. Let's consider something else. Good reading. Take this. Get back. Standing by.
Oops. Wrong button.
Clear out.
The required data has been obtained.
Helen, you've been muted all this time and haven't even been typing. Are you really listening?
Sorry, my boss was talking to me. Just put my headphones back on. What's up?
You take your work way too seriously. Are you trying to adapt to future office life in advance? I can't imagine what Ellen will be like as a professional. Why do you care so much about your part-time job anyway?
Because it pays a
I'm
lot.
just earning some pocket money. Hello? Hello? Why is it gone quiet?
Sorry, the network suddenly cut off. I'll go and restart it. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
I wanted to ask you actually, how come you're so dedicated to your schoolwork? It seems kind of out of character for you, Ellen. At least from what I know of you. Is this something your work at Victoria Housekeeping is graded on?
It'll be a pain if I fail my exams. It's best to pass them all in one go.
I get the feeling.
Are you sure that's all it is?
Is that really so hard to believe? It's only natural for the service we provide. Only the best students can adequately serve wealthy and influential masters.
Huh?
Oh, awkward.
Huh? Ellen?
Oh, the signal is back? What did you hear?
Something about serving wealthy masters? Huh? Oh, no. I didn't hear anything at all.
Would you believe me if I say it's not what you think?
Well, I believe you, Ellen, but... Oh, wait, sorry to interrupt. I'm Ellen's colleague. Ellen was joking just now. She was acting a part for her part-time job. I see. I get it now. I definitely haven't misunderstood anything. You should get back to work.
Okay.
Looks like the whole group's been muted. Should I try to type up an explanation of the whole master thing?
No thanks. This is so awkward. I'll just explain it to them in person.
Very good. Oh.
Get lost!
Get lost!
I see. Your weak spot avoided.
Nope.
Moving up. Hit. Jump. Troublesome.
Just don't blink!
Good riddance. Fracture.
I should have stunned first before
Move it.
sending the buff. That's fine.
Get lost. Don't move.
I think that Dunzo.
Ellen? What happened over there?
Nothing.
I heard it! I just turned off mute all and I heard a huge sound from your end. Ellen?
Just a little trouble at work.
You call that sound a little trouble?
Just a tad.
You have nothing to be worried about, Ellen. We'll help you. Hey, it's me, Ellen's colleague again. Ellen and I were just organizing some documentaries about disasters. Is it possible for a documentary to make such a realistic sound?
My boss is loaded, and he's got an amazing sound system.
Hold on, a documentary without any background music? Something doesn't add up here.
What kind of documentaries does she watch? Okay.
Ellen, that's you humming, right? It must
Smooth.
be.
That's the documentary's background music. I can hum it by heart. Are you sure you didn't hear it earlier?
The ambient sound and background music are played on different sides. We're currently upgrading the audio system, so maybe the side close to the mic wasn't making any sound.
Anyway, I'm almost off work and need to wrap things up. I'll join up with you guys later. Bye. It's finally over. Though we'll still need to figure out the topic after I get out of the hollow.
Master, the stored data has been read and transferred, but after verification, a portion of the data has been found missing. I can determine the missing document isn't here.
This is definitely the retrieval point the boss gave me. I'll go back and confirm. Thanks for helping me.
My pleasure.
Ample.
It was quite a novel experience to see a different side of you.
Please reach out again if you need any follow-up help on the commission. Also, I'm curious. How did you all become friends when your personalities are all so different?
There's no how in particular. It just happened. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Very nice. Quick 15-minute adventure. Probably do all this later on my own. I do need a break. I did want to run through the so many screens to press. Jesus. Fugitive mark. What is this? It will mark target increasing damage to ooh. Insane. Harmonic core. All right, let's go. Let's go.
I'll protect you, Miss Yao.
There's a continuous back and forth. Ooh, I am all up. I really like that tune.
Nothing
Sounds good.
slips through my defense.
I hate this flower bud. It takes too long to kill. Die!
Heads up.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Pretty cool. Neato. All right, I think that is everything. I'm deciding whether I want to pull for Astra's signature. It's definitely not necessary, but it would make her even stronger. But I think you don't need this. Right now I'm using the vault on her. Just because it buffs
Is the concert starting?
or pairs well with ether damage. X chain or ult. Right? So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to use for now.
Ooh,
I'm gonna throw her into a the Astra Evelyn team. Those would be my third team. If I get enough currency to pull for them. I'm probably gonna do Evelyn, Coletta, and Astra. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's it. I think we're good. Guys, thanks for joining. This has been a very fun special episode 1.5 patch. I really enjoyed it, especially after the disappointment that was Honkai Star Rail's 3.0 patch update. I just had a lot of fun with it. Is this wise? Oh, damn. Boy is glowed up. Shit. Okay, anyways. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for joining. I'll catch y'all later. Probably tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see.